Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be revealing secrets about your future. I've got 4 beautiful images in front of you. You're going to go with the one that you feel the most gravitated towards. And yes, if you are gravitated to more than one image and would like to watch more than one pile, you can totally do that. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to choose. That countdown to choose will start now, but please also feel free to pause the video should you need more time. Okay? Okay, so if you are attracted to image 1, before we get into your reading, a couple things to note. Please make sure that you are subscribed. If you're liking my content, if you like the way I read, I don't want you missing out on a reading or when I go live. So please make sure you are subscribed and hitting all notifications. That also goes for pre-existing subscribers. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link very easy within the comment section. It's going to be the pinned comment. Go check it out. There could be a lot of things that, are worthwhile for you to see. So go be nosy, go check that pinned comment. I've got a lot of things to announce over there. Okay, please also be patient. I am going to be pulling from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks in total. So be very patient, get cozy. I'm not here to just reveal one secret. I'm here to reveal as many as spirit will allow. So let's channel everybody who's watching in group 1. Every single person who's watching in group 1, and let's bring forth messages they need to be aware of regarding their future, a secret about their future, a reveal to some degree on what will happen, and let's bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret it to them. We've got a lot of people showing up here. A lot of people. Ooh, give me one, the King of Wands. Why is that upside down? Okay, we're going to take that as upside down. Weird how that happens, because all my cards are upright. More on the Empress, more on the Ten of Swords, and more on the Queen of Cups. Okay, I feel like here, a secret reveal about your future. I feel like here, it's kind of interesting as well too, because I feel like there's some drama. I'm sensing drama here. Drama between a few parties here. And be very patient. This could be for many different people. Obviously it is, it's for thousands. I just feel like here, I got some sort of third-party situation coming through in here for some of you. I feel like here the secret is that you will actually grow a lot more than the 2 others. So if you are, for example, a woman, okay, or you're identify as a woman, whatever, and you are in love with let's say, a guy who has a wife, I feel like here, what is not aware right now, what you're not aware of right now is actually, it looks like it's in their court, the ball. It looks like they will be the ones that are thriving. Actually, it won't. It will be you. That's the kicker here. So even if this is that someone else chose, someone that you felt that was like near and dear to your heart, chose someone else, maybe it may have been a stupid mistake on their end, because I feel like here, the only person who's going to grow out of this is you. You will, I feel like, get the last laugh I'm hearing. That's interesting. Another secret reveal on your future is that I'm getting some people here who may be actually very truthful in their delivery, or they could represent truth, period. This could cause a lot of chaos around you. Maybe even for who you are. Maybe you find, people aren't the best not the most receptive to you. Maybe you find with the Queen of Wands that I don't know. I feel like she's not taken well. She's not taken well. Like, there's just a bunch of drama. And it all has to do with her. Maybe people don't like the way, you know, she acts, the way she talks, the way she dresses. Literally everything about her. So I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here who may be going through some sort of difficulty because of who they are as a person. You're going to come out of that again on top. Okay, so it looks like we're getting a common theme of whatever scenario resonates with you, you're coming out on top. But I feel like here, there's a misunderstanding about you. And maybe, you know, with the Five of Wands, this represents your environment. Maybe you don't have the best environment around you right now. It could be very solo because, again, people may not really resonate with you or take well to you. But I feel like here in the end, you're going to also win. Now, the other thing I want to talk about as well, too, some of you may be contemplating a particular decision right now. It's literally keeping you in stagnation. It may not even be a decision that needs to be made. It could be something like that's up in the air. It feels up in the air. That's about to turn direct too, I feel. This Hangman, it's quite interesting because I can't really be too specific with that because it is a general reading. But if I had to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, it's whatever you feel like in your life keeps you stagnated. It could be a decision. It could be, you know, sitting on the fence. Hangman is like I'm not all the way there. I'm not all the way there with, you know, how I feel, what I choose to do. You know, maybe it's my forward direction. It's a bit stagnated. The reveal on that is that you should probably wipe those tears, dry those eyes, just really get calm about this because it's not as serious as you think it is. With that Nine of Swords, that can be the card of really overreacting. And I do feel like here, some of you may not really know what to do about this right now. It could be, I'm getting the same, like pulling your hair out about it, but it's actually very minor. In the end, it's going to look like small fries. The other thing I want to mention for another set of people, if you are learning right now, okay, learning anything, I don't care if you're in school or you are just learning on your laptop, this may be becoming very draining, okay? This may feel like you'll never be good at anything or this particular thing that you're doing, or maybe this is just becoming like something you want to end, like just close the door on because it's just starting to become too much. I would urge you not to do that. I would urge you not to give up. The secret reveal on that is that actually you will become a very skilled person from this. You will take away what you need to take away from it. And stop comparing yourself. I'm hearing that as well too. There could be this, you know, judging myself as how I learn, and am I learning good enough? Am I doing well enough? You are. This is the young apprentice, but I feel like here, whatever you're learning is going to take you places. But with that Ten of Swords, this could be really wanting to close the door on this, end it. I would urge you not to, okay? I've also got a King of Cups here. King of Wands here. Now with the Star, I feel like here upside down, I feel like this is destiny that has like went south real quick. Like destiny that was looking like so much promise, but just went and flopped real quick. I feel like here there's going to be a secret reveal on that person as well too. Give me more. Give me more on that Star in regards to this person. Unexpectedly, something may turn around. I'm not saying that it's going to be in your favor, okay? I'm just saying there could be a shift in course with this person. And I feel like here where destiny was looking like again, I feel like it's kind of actually funny that I'm saying that because with the Star, it's turned upside down. So I'm actually literally reading it like it went like south. Like it just like when it was supposed to be like direct and following a certain path because it did really look like destiny. It just got turned upside down. If you guys are not on speaking terms, or if you're in separation, this is a time of gathering, I'm hearing. This is not time that is being wasted. So if you think just because you're not speaking to them, or that's something that didn't go right with them, that it's just over, you're sadly mistaken with the Three of Wands. This is all progress as well too. This could actually be working out, even though it doesn't look like it's working out. And I will say here, when that King of Wands is ready, they will take a necessary, King of Wands takes action. So he'll take a necessary step to, I feel like, take action on you and what happened and do the right thing. Okay, or maybe show some promise. That's also a secret reveal that you're not aware of right now. Now, what I want to say about this Eight of Cups on the bottom, which I like, is that you may be in a place, okay, those who are watching, who feel like with the Eight of Cups, you could be moving or, walking away from a lot of things that you feel like were not completed. You need to be told that they were, and that there was no mistakes with whatever happened. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is almost like a kudos to say that you've done a great job and you've done exactly what you were supposed to do. And that resonates with, that's going to be resonating. I feel like that's applied to everybody who's watching. Okay. I do feel like there's a lot of concern with this group. That's the main theme I'm feeling. Now, we have to draw from other decks, but I feel like overall, whatever scenario this resonates with you, overall, I'm feeling like there's a genuine concern for all of these things, wondering, curiosity, things that just don't seem to be adding up, or that you have the answers to. And I like the Queen of Cups here because, listen, you're gaining knowledge. You're gaining knowledge with whatever scenario applies. This is the game of life, and I feel like you're playing it very well. Queen of Cups is a wise woman. She gains that wisdom through her intuitiveness and just, literally, experiencing, these things, okay, in her life. She takes them with her, and with the Knight of Pentacles, you're growing. You really are growing, and I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is like a mission complete energy as well, too. So what you need to know about your future is that all the things that you feel like have been not completed, have been staggering. I'm hearing that word like not completed, or in your head, it feels like maybe there's not closure or something like that. It will get attained. Okay. It will get attained. Now let's pull from other decks to see what else you can look forward to. Well, it's not about looking forward to, actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm really actually going with whatever Spirit wants you to know, because, for me to just read positivity, that would be like me holding back, and I don't think that's responsible, okay, of me as a reader. So I'm going to bring forth whatever I see in regards to a reveal, okay, a secret about your future. Let's just channel everybody who, again, is watching within this group on what they need to be aware of regarding a secret reveal on their future. Okay, so let's pull. I think I'm going to do three cards. Three cards should be good. Let's get 3 cards for those that are watching in group 1 on a secret that is going to be revealed through this reading for them regards to their future. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So again, whatever scenario resonates with you, I think you all are watching this pile and you have something huge to like overcome. That mountain could literally just feel like that blocked energy right now, because listen, when you get the Mountain card, especially if you have an issue with, time, because I know for me too, like I like to get things done, and that could be something also too that you're struggling with. But I feel like here you'll get to the top. But it is coming up. There is a major challenge to overcome. You are dealing with a challenge at this point in time at, catching this reading. But just bear with yourself. I'm telling you, you will overachieve it. Like you will achieve it, because every, again, scenario looked like it was working out in your favor. Give me more. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So you could be an Aries watching this. Kind of funny, because I was going to actually mention that I am an Aries, and I find that's a lot of the reason why I just don't like to wait around. I want things done quickly, but you don't have to be. This could be you dealing with a particular person. I feel like there's going to be a secret reveal regarding this person. And I want to tell you another thing. If this person has been stubborn and aggressive, the universe is going to create a way for them to become more humble. And it's going to be interesting to watch that reveal. You know, I think the universe is actually working on this person right now, because actually, I'm not here to read on them, but this is not doing them any justice, okay, to be like this. So if this is you, it's the same thing. The universe is working on you, okay? But if this is someone you're dealing with, the secret reveal is that the universe is actually working on them to make them become more humble. And I heard also to give them the eyes to see. So I don't know if we're dealing with somebody here who's not seen properly, or maybe they don't see you properly, or they're just not seeing you like for who they should be seen. I just heard that they will be given the eyes to see more. We got a dark man. Dealings in a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Now listen, that's a very, very specific card. Now I don't want you knocking the whole reading or just clicking off because that doesn't resonate with you. Remember, this is for thousands, but we could be dealing with a dark man. And when you say dark man, you mean dark man. I mean dark man. Dark hair, brown hair, black hair. He could be white, but he's black haired, dark hair, like darker hair, or he's tanned, or he's a black male. Straight up. This is not a white guy with blonde hair. This is very specific. They don't make the cards this way. So again, if that resonates with you, good. But there's going to be a secret reveal on this person as well too. I feel like here, again, he could be that stubborn person who literally fights with himself. Maybe he's just not seeing clearly. But there could be also a dark man coming into your future, okay? There's a secret reveal. The cards are showing you, hey, like, if this doesn't make any sense to you, you could be, there could be a dark man that approaches you in life. And it has to be pretty serious. I don't think it would come out in the cards if it wasn't. So this guy could be very important to your future, and we will reveal more. We will reveal more, so don't you worry. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm curious, actually. Let's get a card for him. He's staring me in the eyes. Very intense person. This person's very intense. Can you give me some more clues on this person? This dark man? Give me more. Okay, listen, I love these cards because it literally applies to two groups. So with the 10 of Wands, this is somebody that you could have ended something with. It could have been like very painful, you know, something to the degree of just exhaustion. Like it was almost like when it ended, it was like probably best because, you know, we were so tired from this, just trying. Or it could be a new person, or listen, it could be that this person is the King of Cups, you know, a Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. But this King of Cups could also be a new guy coming in, ready to just, you know, give you his cups of love, ready to emotionally fulfill you. So I love that the cards did that. You know, they gave two options for viewers here. So let's get into more. I don't know what I'm doing with this deck. I really don't, but Spirit said pull it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to draw two from here. Let's give pile one some info on a reveal, a secret revealed about their future. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So I feel like with that secret reveal, we're literally giving the reveal right now for you. Just bear with me. There's a couple messages with this. I think you need to know that this is a past life relationship. This is not intense, deep for no reason. Sorry, I don't believe in that. Secondly, I think the person that, you know, if this is a new person coming in, that person is also from a past life, okay? You will feel it, you will know it. And then the other message I want to give is that I think this person, if you know this person, I'm not saying that they'll come upon the information that, you know, or know about past lives, but they're going to start to realize, and I think that's what that humbling, really what's going on between the two of you, that it's different. It's not like compared to other people they've met. They will start to differentiate that and put you into a special, I guess, I don't know, box. I'm not saying you have to take them back. I'm not saying to forgive them if they've done something terrible. I'm just delivering what the cards are saying. And this is a secret reveal. And I think this person also will get this reveal to them, not just you. Okay. So for you, you may understand that message. You're like, yep, Chitra, it does feel like past life. But anyways, I'm just here to confirm that. And then that person also, to some level, degree, I don't think they're watching tarot readings, okay, will get some sort of an idea this relationship or this connection is very different. They will have the eyes to see, okay? And if this is a new person, same thing. More. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so I feel like here there will be children in the future. If you've been wondering, that could be for a few of you who really, you know, were hoping to hear about something like that, okay? Will I have them? Yes, you will. You will. And it doesn't have to be that it's tied to this person. That could just be a separate individual message for some of you. Although it could be that there is going to be some with this person as well too. But that's a very general, I feel like, message. I think there are those that really wanted to know about their future in regards to having children. There will be. There will absolutely be. Okay. Let's get 2 cards from this deck on a secret that needs to be revealed about your future. Let's get 2 cards. Let's channel everybody who's watching in this reading. And let's get a secret that will be revealed about their future through this reading. Okay, so we've got mature woman, socialite, connector, high society. A secret that will be revealed. Some of you need to hear that better days are coming. I feel like here, don't worry about the mature woman, okay? This is not about being old. You can be a mature woman at 20. Some can. I've seen it. I'm shocked. I actually had a private reading with one girl who was, I think, 21, and I was shocked at her questions. They were so eloquent and highly evolved. Anyways, I'm going on a rant. I'm just saying, don't go into the old thing, okay? I think here you're growing. You are going to be growing in ways that may not even be believable right now, even as you're hearing me speak. I think if some of you have been wanting to have a better life, something where, you know, there's more fun happening, you know, more invites, more parties, maybe even a business person type thing, or, you know, making your own money, or just being very confident. She's very confident on this card, okay? I don't care if you're a man watching, just take it out as is, okay? You will be a confident man. I'm not going to pretend like what I don't see on the card, okay, guys? So when you're watching these readings and, you know, if you identify it as certain things, just go ahead. Apply it to yourself. But I just feel like here confidence is coming. And I think a lot of you have been desperately wanting that. And not in a bad way when I say that. Everybody wants to feel more confident, everybody does. It just makes life a lot more easier. And, you find that, when you exude that type of confidence, more things get drawn to you, they come towards you. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like here, if some of you are watching who tend to kind of identify as an introvert or somebody who is a little bit more shy, or maybe it doesn't have the most positive attitude, that may not last forever. So I feel like here there's going to be a reveal. That big secret, that big reveal about your future is that this will be you. This will be you. I'm not taking this as another person. I don't feel like that. I feel like here your future is going to be, the secret revealed about your future is that you're coming into more confidence. You're coming into more of what you've wanted, like for the longest time. And that's also resonating for me with the Nine of Pentacles. This is who this Nine of Pentacles, this woman would represent this woman, sovereign, free, independent, doesn't ask anybody for anything, has a bountiful of money, is abundant, etc., etc. Give me more. Wallflower. Okay, so we've got limited potential, shy, and withholding. So here we go. I was actually thinking about this card because it actually very much so counteracts her on the card. This could be also just a confirmation that some of you are going to really be excelling. I feel like it's just a new dawn, a new day. Limited potential, shy, withholding. Maybe that's how you feel right now. Maybe you're not in the best spirits at the time of, getting this reading. You see how she's looking? They didn't do a good job here. They put her I don't know why she's like a shadow person, but you see how she's watching this one just be free with herself on the dance floor, just living it up, loving herself, doesn't care how she looks. She almost looks like she's, and it doesn't have to be that, you're going to be a social, person or a butterfly. Just the confidence aspect I'm feeling like here. You're going to go from this wallflower, I feel like, to like this, socialite, this connector, this person full of, again, confidence, not withholding, not shy, not limited, not coming from a place of limited potential. This is going to be what is going to happen for you in the future. It's going to be a reveal. But listen, let's be realistic here. I think it's a slow wind up. Okay. It's a slow wind up. It's definitely a process. And I think you are becoming that, but that's going to be a very specific message for those who feel like they want that, they want more confidence. And it's not about being with friends or, wasting your time with people. It's not about that. It's all about you. This message is about you and how you feel about yourself. You will feel better. And listen, another message that's coming through, if there are those that are depressed, okay, right now, maybe even nobody knows about that. That's why it's a secret reveal. Well, I can see it, okay? And this is also a message to those that you will get through that depression, okay? Don't close the door on forever. I feel like here, there is hope. There is hope for you to change in a way that is good for you, to be, again, just happier in your space, full of, love, radiating love. Whatever you're feeling like right now is temporary, okay? That's a special message, I feel like, for a few of you. All right, let's we have another deck, but let's get 3 from here. Let's find out what the secret reveal is for group 1. Secret reveal for group 1 on their future. What do they need to know? Caught out there. Secret reveal on your future, about your future. I think here, this could be a message for those who I feel like they're showing me a particular scenario. I don't know if that's for a few of you. Some of you could feel like there is maybe a situation or a person that has not gotten caught. You've seen right through them. They haven't. Others around you have not. This person will be caught out there. It's like a time, there's like a time up. I'm hearing time up on someone. This is also coming to you in your future. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. There could be somebody in your life, and I am getting the feeling that this is somebody who, you know, you could feel like is very close. I am feeling like a friend, but it doesn't have to be, who may get caught out there in a way that they shouldn't, okay? There is a reveal coming about a particular person. I am getting the number on that card is 1. I feel like it's a person. And I just heard too, it could be your number 1. Ooh, what does that mean? Your number 1. I don't know what that means, guys. That may be for some people. There's a reveal coming out about a particular person dipping their hands into like a popcorn. What is that? No, sorry, a cookie dough bowl, that they should not have their hand in a cookie dough bowl. Okay. Whatever that is symbolic of. So yikes. That doesn't look positive to me. It looks a little bit like, it looks negative. Like, let's just call it what it is. Okay. More. Overshares. Now, I just want to draw a card on that just so I can get some more info on the cut out there for you guys. Let me get more. Give me more on this cut out there. Ace of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. More on the 3 of Pentacles. More. Someone's leaving your life. This is the way they're going to end up leaving. It's all by design. It's someone in the group, in your group, with the 3 of Pentacles. It could be a coworker, it could be a friend, but I don't know if I want to say coworker. It feels like somebody you have, like again, with that Ace of Cups, that could also be the card of your number 1. I feel like here, this person has to go. They've got, their time with you is up. So that's actually not too bad if you look at it like in the grander scheme of things. I feel like here it's time for them to go. Their part to play in your movie is done. But it may look like it's a deceit or a deception, but really all it is this person has to go. They've got their, you know, it's just where their road ends in your movie, okay? Now, I've got the overshares card. A reveal. Someone is going to talk about your business. Please be quiet. Guys, we got to start learning to not share too much unless you believe it to be soul tribe. I just feel like here this person is all too ready to just spill like the tea. But this could also very well be you talking, really talking. I don't know how I can prevent that. I don't want to say not to talk to people, especially if these are the people you care about. But I feel like here there will be something coming out or something being spread. It's like she's holding the telephone as well too. So this feels very much of, you know, indicative of broken telephone. I think something will get skewed. Something will be skewed or your business will be talked about. Yikes. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, we've got the overshares. And I feel like this is going to happen next year because it's an 8. The card reduces to an 8. This is next year. Just be very careful with how much you're talking about it. And when I say that, what I mean by that is I'm not saying, you know, your good news or stuff, but this could be about like maybe stuff that you're going through. Maybe the person you're talking to is not really there just for the listening ear, okay? And this is also a heads up too. If you've got a type of person around you who you find a little too nosy, that could also be your person, that person that, you know, you're thinking about. And if you've already been getting suspicions that you should, shush, please do so more. This is a joke, right? I just said to shush and you got the card of dismissive. So I think you're being called here. I guess this is a little bit, it's not exactly a reveal. It's just actually maybe a little bit of a, a heads up. There's a lot of people I feel like around you, some people who are watching, who you need to really watch yourself, okay? Watch what you say. You need to be very particular about who you're telling your information to. The cards are calling you for you to like, zip it. Not only that, this can also be read in a way where there could be a person who also becomes very dismissive, a secret reveal on your future. I don't know. Maybe not another person. I don't think so much. They're telling me, no, this is you. You will become more like this. If you've been a person who you find, chats a lot, talks a lot to other people about, again, that information, you may be actually becoming more selective with who you have around. Maybe this is also about your groups. This could be symbolic. You're more selective. Maybe you are going from that and Spirit's trying to take you into, a more selective crowd. So you will become more dismissive. You will be guided to, again, hush. And that's all bringing you, I feel like, away from the people who don't have your best interests and, taking you to the people who, that do. Now, these three cards, if you look at them, all really have something to do with the same thing. And the Three of Pentacles could be your group, like who you're around. I don't care if it's the family. I don't care if it's the coworkers. I don't care if it's the friendships. But these three cards are all very energetically giving the same message. And this could be you as well, too, moving on. So a secret reveal on your future is that the crowd that you're around right now will not be the crowd that follows you, okay? Going forward, you're moving on to, I feel like, a better quality of, people. And because I am hearing like whoever you may be around right now is very low vibration. And through ascending, right, becoming that Nine of Pentacles, that may call for you to, disengage, okay? Let's get one card for those who are watching in group one. What do they need to know? Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Oh, wow. So listen, that's a very big message just collectively that there's going to be a lot of changes happening. But what the main goal here for you that Spirit wants you to be aware of is that we're trying to bring you to a better place, okay? We're trying to get you to fly off and just find a new bunch, find a new you, and it's gonna take change. So I feel like here, there also needs to be acceptance. A secret reveal on your future is that get ready for that change. Buckle up. If you're not used to that, you may need to hear that. If you welcome change, then good for you. But there could be those of, you that are watching that don't do so well with that, okay? It's about to get bumpy. There's gonna be a lot of changing relationships, people. You will be changing as a person. We saw that with the mature woman. It's just changes, period. And it may look for a while like that's all you're doing, but I promise you it's leading you somewhere. Absolutely. Because this is the card of out of troubled waters, okay? So you're moving on. Get ready. Get excited. It's all happening for you. Okay, guys, let me know what you thought. I wish you all the best. Take care. Okay, so if you were attracted to image 2, this is going to be a reading. But before we start, a couple of things to note. Please make sure that you are subscribed. I don't want you missing out on any of my readings or if I go live. So please make sure if you like my content, if you like that I read the way that I read and you want to see more, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and you are tapping the all notifications, okay? And that goes for pre-existing subscribers as well. Please also note, you can make your way to the comment section. The pinned comment will give and provide you many links One of them in which if you'd like to book a private reading, as well as if you'd like to join my Patreon, it will be all there. So go be nosy, go check it out. Okay, so today we are going to be revealing secrets about your future, okay? Many secrets, not just one. So I'm going to channel everybody who's watching in pile 2, group 2, and please be very patient. I am going to be pulling from 6 decks in total. So just bear with me. Please bring forth the messages those that are watching in group 2 need to hear, not what they want to hear, and please bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret it to them. What do they need to know about a secret? Secrets or a secret revealed about their future. Oh, okay. Wow. Give me more on the Strength, more on the King of Pentacles, more on the Chariot, more on the Eight of Swords, more on the Hermit, and more on the Knight of Swords. I cannot believe this message right over here. My eyes are going right for it. Okay, so again, bear with me. Someone is about to fight for you. In your future, there will be a particular love interest. I don't care what you are, if you're a man, woman, whatever, watching. It's a love interest. Someone is going to court the S-H-I-T out of you. Oh, yes, they will. There's going to be somebody who's so interested in you that they can't wait to get to the altar, okay? And if it's not the altar and you're not interested in that, it's some sort of promise or exclusivity, something along those lines, making it more serious. There is a love interest here, and it's bold. It's very bold. The other thing I feel like I want to say as well too, a lot of you have been putting in very hard work. A lot of you have been putting in hard work. It's kind of funny you got the turtle, because I can see here that's about to pay off. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, you've been really patiently waiting, doing your duty, doing what you had to do. This is very, very much related to finances. I feel like here something's about to pay off. There's going to be a shift with the Chariot in your future. It's going to come like very out of nowhere, okay? But this could also be very soon. And listen, when I say your future, I mean like a week from now, tomorrow. It does not matter. Time is linear, so let's not get like too wrapped up into that. But I feel like here efforts are about to pay off, like really pay off. And listen, I'm hearing one particular message for one of you, maybe a few of you. You had an intuition about this particular, some of you it's an investment. You had an intuition about this. I see it came from the Strength. It's clarified on top of the Strength. There is someone who is watching, if not a few of you, who literally took a leap of faith with only your intuition involved because she is connected to her higher self. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, put yourself into something, okay? Some sort of investment. You knew it was not going to be an overnight thing, but you were like, hey, you know what the heck? Let's just go for it. So listen, that's coming. That's a reveal that's coming. Interesting enough as well too, a lot of you are going to be in a lot better position financially. I don't know if you know this as well too. I am going to place, what the turtle means, but the turtle actually stands for good luck and wealth. So I feel like that's coming to you here. A lot of you have not been in the best position, okay? Maybe right now at the time of watching this, you're not doing the best financially, or in your eyes, you would love to do better. That is also slowly building as well too. You may be with the Eight of Swords in an energy where there's some aspect of your life that keeps you a little tight, a little trapped. You want to be a little bit more freer. You want to have freedom. I feel like you want movement. This group wants movement in their life. And I don't care if it has to do with money. I don't care if it has to do with love. You want like you're sick of something. And I don't know if it's time, like you've been in time. Like, let me just use an example. Maybe some of you have been straight up like in poverty for a while. Now poverty is a mindset, okay? Because we can be very happy as long as we have our health. You know, shouldn't be tied to money, but I get it. We still have to live here on this planet. Some of you have been really rolling with the tides with that. You know, just, I want to use the word suffering very loosely. I just feel like, but others of you may be like, oh no, Chitra, say it. I have been suffering. I feel like there's going to be a turnaround with that. Okay. And I do feel like it's from your own efforts, because there's a lot of you who have really kept your wits about you with that King of Pentacles. Like just really like been like that calm through the storm, even when like you didn't have the support, maybe even. And with the Death card, I feel like I need to talk to some other people here, okay? A secret revealed about your future. You will get through the darkness. And I mean like straight up addictions. Whatever you feel like is a dark side of you, maybe if that's codependency, a toxic situation with somebody. Maybe I feel like here also with the Death card, this is also... how am I going to put this? Hold on here. I want to be very careful how I word my words. Listen, I don't really know exactly what this is going to be for each person, or if this resonates with particular people, because this is a general reading. But there could also be, with the Death card, a transition on oneself, okay? If there are those that are watching who I feel like want to transition, and I hope you know what I'm talking about, like even body-wise, that is coming, okay? But I also feel like here, this with the Devil could be darkness, okay? If you feel like you have been caught up in darkness, or there's aspects of your personality that it's been hard to change, that is transitioning. You're going through a process right now. And with the Death card, it's a great card. It's transformation. And it can be definitely transformation to, you know, a better you. But I just feel like with the Death card, this is like a cycle that you've been in. You feel like you've been in. And with the Death card, it could be that like nothing is happening, but it actually is happening. Now, for some of you, a secret that's going to be revealed through this reading about your future. I'm not going to lie, with that Tower card, some of you may have another awakening. I don't know how you feel about that. Some of you may feel like you've never experienced one. Well, it's coming. And if others of you who have had one, there's another one coming. And don't think you can't awaken more than once. I've had 3 at this point in my life, okay? And I'm very young still. So yeah, good luck with that. I'm just joking. You'll be fine. Okay. It's all for your highest, good. And, I want you to also know there's going to be a healing that takes place through this. It's actually very beneficial. And the Tower card also stands for transformation. Now, I do want to say for another person who's watching, you will get the healing that you need. Some of you are struggling, I feel like, with physical ailments. I feel like healing's coming to that as well, too. There's going to be some sort of a breakthrough. And it feels like, to me, I'm finding some sort of new information, or there's something new that I partake in. And I feel like that also offers up healing. Some of you have been struggling with the healing aspect, okay? I'm seeing tears on like a person right now, a woman. Someone who has been crying endlessly about a particular awakening that involved another person. I'm seeing that. They just shot that image through my mind. They're telling me that this also has to do with that too. If you ever thought that you could never, ever get over that, there's going to be healing with that too. It'll be a lot easier for you. This pain will not stay forever, they're telling me. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get some more cards on more secrets that will be revealed to you. Let's just get like a good shuffle on these cards. We are going to be channeling everybody in pile 2, those that are watching. We want to reveal a secret about their future. Okay, so reveal it, Spirit. What's coming for group 2? And work, achievement, and success. Now, how beautiful is that you got the ant? We all know the ant is the hardest working, little creature out there. I've seen it myself. The things they can carry on their back is just unbelievable. You have really been in a building phase, okay? It could be a state of mind. It could be like literally in your workplace, or it could be with your investments. That's coming to pay off now. And I always said like the ant would actually be Capricorn if I could put a zodiac sign. And I think it's funny that the King of Pentacles is here. Now, don't take that to the nines. I'm not saying that you're a Capricorn. I just think it's funny that we've got this earth energy here. So that's cute. But yeah, work, achievement, and success is coming for you. But it's after a period of time. Straight up, hard work, more. What else secrets need to be revealed today to group 2? Beetle, good fortune. So listen, again, that turtle does, that spirit animal of the turtle does actually talk about good fortune. It's a very lucky spirit animal. So like you're getting that now again. I mean, wow, good for you, pile 2. I think you really deserve it. Not that the next person doesn't, but you need to be told that you deserve it. A lot of you, I feel like, have been feeling like time hasn't been on your side, or luck hasn't been on your side. And it's going to turn around. I promise you. Please also get into that state of mind too, because that also helps as well. Don't go with the negative thinking. I think there's a lot of people here that could be not really in the most positive energy. That's not doing anything for you. I promise you. Okay. More. Apple, temptation will test you. Okay, so a temptation is coming for you. And listen, it might not just be lovers. I actually heard it could be an addiction. If there are those of you who I feel like end up kicking this addiction, there could be an addiction that, a test, coming with that. You will have to remain very strong, but there is a temptation coming. And guys, this is a general reading. I'm not going to be able to give out examples because I would be here all day. It will be tailored to your life. Just be aware of it. It's going to look really good. It's going to look like that juicy apple. Just beautiful. You're mesmerized by it. Your eyes don't see straight. You just want to pick it off the tree. Like Eve did, or not Eve. Was it Eve? Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, be careful. There's a temptation coming. And I don't know what that will look like for you, but it looks and feels to me as the reader as like something I would not be able to, I'd have to really control myself, because I feel like I would want to dabble, really want to dabble. And it could be love, maybe in a situation that is taboo or dangerous, or who knows. It's a temptation. Okay, let's move. Okay, so I brought these cards out. I really didn't know how they were going to, be in this reading, but it's been working out. So I'm going to draw two for you to see, what we can reveal as far as a secret about your future. What does group 2 need to know about their future in the way of a secret that's being revealed today? We've got flirt. So we've got extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think that has to do with the temptation. Yeah, I think we've got somebody coming in that's going to really, I feel like, be very appealing. You may be caught flirting. I don't know here. This looks like, again, I don't know what the situation will be, but it could be good, I guess, It's a very succulent apple, maybe it's in the way of a person who just is going to come in and just really just wow you, and we're going to get very flirty up in here. Okay. So you could be also flirting with this idea of the temptation as well too. So I'm not going to put that past anything. That could be an addiction as well that you may be flirting with, or, getting a little bit too, with your guard down about it. Just be very careful. More. Stay optimistic about your love life. So didn't I just say that this pile needs to remain optimistic? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So romance is coming, but there's a component here, pile 2. You got to stay optimistic. If there are those of you that are watching who feel like love has just not been the best, category for you, that could be speaking to you, but you are about to get offered, I feel like, something that's quite beautiful, but you will have to stay optimistic. And that means even when you meet the person, not starting to second guess things, like, oh my God, this person is too good to be true. I've been hurt in my past. It's probably another bunch of BS. You got to stay optimistic. And, don't take that with a grain of salt, especially when I've mentioned it just like a couple of minutes ago. That's also coming through in the cards like a nod to the reader. Like, yes, you got to tell these people that, because I feel like love is trying to come in. Okay. All right, let's get 2 cards for those that are watching in group 2 and what they need to be aware of as far as, secrets being revealed through this reading about their future. What do they need to know? Family, origin, soul group, and soul family and groups. So here I feel like I think this has a lot to do with those that are watching who I feel like there's 2 actual messages I'm getting. The first group, I feel like there's some of you who would like to be better, on better terms with your family. But I am also hearing that for some of you who maybe are not on, good terms and are cool with it, there may be actually a secret revealed regarding the family. Okay. There may be a secret coming out about this family of yours. But it also could be that, you guys are going to be together, because they're all very close together on this card. And that might be actually something very hard for you to believe, where, you guys are together. There's affection here. People have their arms around each other. There could be family coming together. But another thing that I'm seeing as well, too, is that some of you will have a family. Okay. There will be, children born. But I also just heard, too, Soul Tribe is coming in. Soul Tribe is coming in. A lot of you, I'm seeing you finding a group of like very strong individuals like yourself. And this is like past life. You and these people are tight, and you feel this like, kindredness from the moment that you guys connect. And it's soul family. It's soul tribe. That's what I'm hearing. So Soul Tribe is coming to you, but like many different messages came out from this card. So just take what applies to you. But if you've been wanting children or wanting a family, that's definitely in your future. Absolutely, with this card. Okay. More for group 2. What do they need to know about what's headed their way? What is headed their way? What is a secret that's going to be revealed today through this reading about their future? Okay, so here we go. Didn't I, this is just correlating now beautifully with my message. We've got work, profession, college, and workplace. So you're becoming, I feel like you're going to become quite the business person. I don't care what you're doing. Some of you will actually start businesses. Some of you will move up the ladder, and some of you will nail your dream profession, because it does have the college, subheader here. So I feel like here we're also moving from college, and we're moving into a very, very nice profession, one that you want to be in very happily. I mean, she looks very happy. She looks like, actually on this card, like she's very, very inspired and happy to be where she is. She looks like she's loving what she's doing, and that there's a sense of integrity that comes with what she does. And I don't care if you're a YouTuber, okay? Or you want to become a YouTuber. This is just work, period. Your work life is about to pick up in a very beautiful way. And when you can feel that about your work, it's just endless. It's just endless, the opportunities and what you can attract to you. Because I don't believe anything can come from people who wake up every morning and hate where they go. Okay. So you are loving where you're going every day. You are in your dream profession, and you're thriving. You're thriving in the workplace and you're leveling up. You're doing all of that great stuff. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so let's get 3 cards now from this deck. 3 cards from this deck on what group 2 needs to be aware of in regards to a secret that is going to be revealed through this reading about their future. Okay, we've got laughing behind your back. I think there's going to be a reveal. See, this can't all be positive, okay? I know I said to remain positive. I was talking about your outlook, but, you know, things happen, okay? I think we're going to find out here about some people who may be laughing behind your back. She does look like she's at work, but it doesn't have to be. This is a card that is very, you know, to be interpreted, you know, symbolically. So I feel like here there may be a reveal coming in regards to, you know, a group of people or a particular person who has been laughing behind your back, okay? She doesn't know what she's done on this card to like deserve this. I feel like you should just like dust this off your back and keep going. I also feel like, you know, this could be in regards to anything. You could have maybe told them some private information, but this could also be very much about your dreams, okay? So please be careful with who you're trusting. I think, you know, I don't want to say be careful, but there is going to be a secret reveal regarding, again, a particular group or somebody who you find out has been laughing behind your back, okay? That's just very much what it is. There's no other way to like interpret this. So let's just get more. Crash and burn. Now hold on. I feel like they told me to draw cards on this to find out more about who this is. Or just find out what this is, period. Give me more about the laughing behind your back. Give me more for group 2. Give us more details on this laughing behind your back. So this looks like it's coming from a female. And what I do want to say is that this is a blessing in disguise. I think you find this out when you've already got reservations about the person. So this is coming from somebody you are already suspicious of anyways. And I feel like here it's actually the universe doing the reveal for you. It's like with the Page of Cups, here you go. Here you go. Here's a gift, okay? There's something here. And with the 3 of Cups, it feels like it's in a female in the friend group or somebody who's in a group that is, you know, with you. I don't know if it's a coworker. I don't know if it's a friendship. I don't know if it's a cousin. It's a female though, because I see her here, okay? And I think you've already got the suspicions about her. And I just want to say as well too, when I say a future, I mean any day now. Time is linear. I'm not reading for 5 years in the future. This could be tomorrow. This could be next week. It could be 2025. You know, I'm not going too far, but I think here it's a gift. So treat it as it is. It's a gift. Laugh it off. Don't engage whatever you do. Just move on. Now we've got crash and burn. Okay, moving on to this card. I feel like here, I am going to be, you know, a responsible reader. I do want to say for some of you, be very careful behind the wheel. I'm not saying that this is what you're going to look like, okay? I'm not going to say that it's going to be on fire. What I am saying is just be very careful with, you know, vehicles, okay? The other thing I want to say is I think I need to draw more cards on that as well too, so I can get more of an idea on what that is, because that is very symbolic. But let's see if we can narrow it down to the crash and burn. I think that has a lot to do also with exhaustion. A secret reveal on your future. You could burn out, okay? Listen, that happened to me one time. I straight up fainted in the grocery store because I was just pushing myself too much, okay? So I think that has a lot to do with exhaustion, but let's just get some cards anyways. Give me more on this crash and burn. Okay, so I think this could have something to do with, for some of you, a particular guy. Okay, there could be something with a guy that I feel like here, it starts to look like there's some promise, but I feel like here we end up having to move elsewhere in a particularly different direction. It could be that this connection, whatever you share together, ends, or it just crashes and burns. Okay, as in like there's no steam ahead. I feel like here with the Five of Swords, this could also be very symbolic with the fire, that this person maybe does something kind of mean. Okay, with the Five of Swords, this is unnecessary competition. We got the Death card again, so there's an ending. Okay, with a particular person. Now, the other thing I want to say here as well too is also be careful, because this is also exhaustion as well too. With the King of Swords, King of Cups, you could be keeping this under wraps a lot about like how you're feeling. King of Cups is very passive, won't really sometimes acknowledge what is happening. And because you're building with the Seven of Pentacles, or trying to do a lot and, very concerned about your progress and moving forward, you could end up crashing and burning, like I said before, okay? Let's grab one more card for pile 2 from this deck. What they need to be aware of regarding a secret revealed about their future. Taking the elevator instead of the stairs. So you are going to blow up. You're going to go viral. You are going to get ahead. You are going to fast track your success. I am not joking. And I don't care what it's in regards to. I don't care if it's about work. I don't care if it's about spirituality. I don't care if it's about your psychic intuition. You are going to be on a roll, okay, in the future. And, no longer taking the stairs, which is kind of funny, right? Because the turtle is slow, right? The turtle is one of the slowest animals or creatures, or just like the snail, right? But I don't know any other ones like that are, right? So we are not taking the stairs anymore. A secret reveal about your future is that you're going to make it. You're going to go right to the top, and you're going to have fun doing it. You're going to be in style like she is on the card, and you're going to be living your best life. So that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's get one card from this deck. Let's see what you also need to be aware of regarding a secret being revealed through this reading about your future. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So, didn't I say at the beginning of this reading that I felt like I saw somebody who was filled with tears? I think I said that with this reading. I hope I did. Oh my God, I hope I'm not confusing it with pile 1. But I feel like here, those who are watching in this group, have really been, I don't want to say struggling, but really trying to keep it all together. I think with the turtle spirit as well too, you've just really been trying to like hold it together for the longest time. And it's like years have passed, tears have been shed. But what spirit wants you to know through this reading is that the strongest people, okay, sometimes the strongest people in the morning are those who have cried at night. So you need to also know that you're going to be strong. You're going to be like successful in your future. And that just because maybe you do struggle or you do shed tears, it doesn't mean you're not strong. And, listen, sometimes it's needed. I know for me, when I cry, like if I have a night of crying, I feel great in the morning. This can be very much, about cleansing the soul. Okay. It's like a purging, right? But I feel like here you need to be told that like better days are coming. They really are. And you're so strong. This actually resonates with the Strength card, she's the card of, the Strength card is the card of what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. It really is just, she takes everything that happens to her and she just puts it into something beautiful, And I feel like here you need to be told that like you're headed in the right direction. It doesn't matter how long things have taken. Slow and steady also is still progress. And it also, slow and steady, isn't that there a saying like it wins the race too? Slow and steady wins the race, something along those lines. You will be okay. You will be amazing. You will have success. You will have good fortune. Yes, things have taken time, but listen, it's all coming for you. It really is. So I wish you all the best, group 2. I really do. Stay strong, get excited, stay optimistic. Okay, guys, take care. Okay, so if you were gravitated towards image 3, this is going to be a reading. But before we start, a couple things to note. Please make sure that you are subscribed if you like my style of reading and my content. I don't want you missing out on a reading from me or when I go live. So please make sure that you're subscribed and you have all notifications on. And that as well goes for pre-existing subscribers. Please also go check out the comment section right now. There's a pinned comment, from me. And I've got a lot of things that I'd like to share with you through there, including the link to my booking site, which is Etsy, my Patreon channel, and much more. So go be nosy, go check it out. Okay, so we're going to channel everybody who's watching in group 3. Please be very patient. As you can see here, I am going to be pulling from 6 decks in total. So please be very patient. I'm going to be channeling everybody who's watching in group 3. And I have a feeling a lot of people chose this image. So let's really bring it to them today, Spirit. Let's reveal all the secrets about their future. What do they need to know about their future? And yes, I'm going to be very positive. I'm trying to be very positive, but if something comes out, I need to be a very responsible reader. The type of reader that I am is responsible, and I will bring it to your attention. Okay? All right, so let's just get these cards out. A reveal on your future. Wow, okay. More on the 10 of Cups, more on the 2 of Swords, more on the King of Wands, more on the 7 of Cups, and more on the 5 of Pentacles. So listen, I'm not surprised that you got these types of messages for the Leopard Spirit, because it looks to here like Spirit's trying to get your attention through this reading. Really, a lot of you could be in some very dangerous situations. And the Leopard Spirit does talk about paying attention. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, for some of you who are dealing with a very toxic connection, a connection that would keep you stagnant. I don't even care if you're talking to them or not. If you feel even to some degree that you have met somebody and just the fact that you can't get over it, it feels toxic to you, you're going to get a desired outcome with that. Okay. If it's that you are talking to somebody that, you just want to, put it behind you, you will also get a desired outcome with that. I feel like for a lot of you, we've got one guy leaving, and I am going to call him a guy. There's 2 guys in this spread. I don't care if you're a man, if you're a woman, just apply it to yourself. There's one guy leaving and one guy coming. But I'm also going to say as well, too, for some of you, you may have 2 suitors. Okay, there's a secret coming. There's a lot about love here, a lot about love. So I'm thinking a lot of people who have picked this pile are probably having a lot of difficulty in love, but there are 2 suitors that are interested in you. You will have to make a huge decision for some of you. For others of you, one person's going and one person's coming in. Yep, one person is going and one person is coming in. And it's a breath of fresh air. I feel like the person who's coming in, if that applies to you, and it's not the 2 suitors, one is a lot better than the other, in the sense of just, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like the one that's leaving is very negative or lives a negative lifestyle, okay? The one that's coming is a lot more positive. Now, if these are the 2 suitors, you can also apply this as well too, because they're very different from each other. One is more reckless than the other. One is a lot more willing to take whatever you have seriously, whereas the other one, I mean, I don't think it's their fault. I just think they live a very chaotic lifestyle, and that's why I feel like it's not going to be something that they can give you. Four of Cups for me, it's not much. It's actually, for me, the sign of the booty call, okay? So a lot of you also, I am also getting the message too, the secret reveal on your future is that if some of you have been feeling like maybe people have only been interested in you for your looks and, you know, maybe trying to get you into the bedroom, that will also shift. There will be a different collective of people coming in who will be a lot more interested in, you know, mature things, okay? I also want to say here, I need more on this. This is pulling my attention right down here. Give me more on this. Now we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom. You will become a Queen of Swords. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You are going to be elevating into like a warrior spirit and like seeing everything for what it is. This is a no-nonsense person, okay? So if you resonate with that already, it's just going to be more of that. But if you feel like you've let your guard down a lot in your life, or you've allowed people to infiltrate your space in a way that is very disrespectful, you will be also moving more into this energy. And this is, listen, Queen of Swords, she says no. She says no. She's not a people pleaser. She's not a pushover. I'm not calling you names. Listen, I was one at one point. So trust me when I say I'm not calling you names. She's no nonsense. No nonsense. You come correct, okay? But she's also very calculating. She shows up in her life. She's very present. And you know what? Actually, the more that I'm looking at her, if I had to give a leopard, the animal, a female leopard, an embodiment of energy in the tarot, I would actually give it to the Queen of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. But anyways, give me more on this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a big deal. So with the Two of Swords, I feel like here, there's something that you're not privy to. You don't got enough information on how to move forward. This could be looking like a block. You're feeling blocked. You're feeling, you don't know what to do. This is for people who I feel like really just don't really know what to do in life. The reveal, the secret about your future is that that's going to actually move forward. You're going to get some sort of like fire lit up your behind, and you're going to be able to, I feel like, correct a lot of things that you cannot feel like, or you don't feel like you can correct now. It's whatever holds you back. It's whatever holds you back. And because this is a general reading, I just can't start, you know, naming off things. I'll be here all day. It's whatever you feel like holds you back. And honestly, it could be parts of you that you don't like. Maybe you just can't change, you know? Maybe you're like, I want to be more tougher. I want to be more stronger. I want to say no, but you know, I don't know. I can't. Be patient with yourself. You are about to set yourself free and come into union with yourself, but also I feel like there's a reward coming. A lot of you need to be told that there's a very significant relationship that you will have with somebody that is going to be literally somebody you attracted in based off of this new vibration. There's something new coming for you. It feels like even like a energetic makeover, an energetic makeover. I have to tell you another thing over here is calling my eyes over here. A secret revealed about your future. Your gifts are going to become so intense. You're going to think you're making up things half the time. So I don't know here if we have people who are psychic to some degree or just, you know, resonate with being intuitive. I mean, we all are, okay? But a lot of people don't even know it. I think if we've got some psychic people watching this pile or, you know, are intuitive, it's about to blast off. Listen, I know what that's like, okay? I've had my gifts since I was like 4. That's the earliest I remember. But as I got older, they got just more and more intense. And I remember there was a period of time where things started happening and I really couldn't understand. Like I wanted it to stop. That may be coming for some of you because I feel like with the 7 of Cups, you're going to think you're delusional. You are going to think that you're nuts. There's going to be things that you're going to like maybe go up to. I'm seeing you going up to people and I'm saying things randomly, but it makes sense to the person. You know, you have an intuition about something and you're going to feel like you need to like relay these things just to get it off your back. But I feel like here, we've got psychic intuition and it's exploding. It's going through the roof. It's getting way more stronger. And if you've opened yourself up to that a bit and you've been willing to kind of like go there, maybe you dabble a bit, you know, in tarot cards, or I don't know, you have a YouTube channel, or, you know, you just accept it at least. It may be getting more intense. It's almost like you're willing this in. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. You are going to be like, I'm telling you, you're going to be walking up to people and you're going to be like Teresa Caputo with like the mouth, you know, like that thing she does with the mouth when she's like, oh my God, like this person's father is here, or I can sense I have to tell this person a message. There may be actually another line of work opening up for you too in the future. Doing something with this. Absolutely. Now, I do want to say as well with the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, I feel like we're also moving out of poverty. Yeah. A lot of you in the future are not going to have the same type of life that you've had maybe for the past 2 years or even your whole life. If you resonate with that, I feel like there's been a lack of money. That's not going to be in the future. In the future, you will be very comfortable. Okay. Let's get some more cards from another deck. Okay, so let's see how many we drew here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we drew 3. So let's get 3 for this group. You may even, for some of you, I just heard, if you haven't been thinking actually with like your left brain or making moves based upon your intuition, you may actually be doing that in the future. That sounds very shocking because I feel like there's some people here who are really logical, even with that leopard spirit. But I feel like you're becoming more in tune, way more in tune. And you'll be basing everything you do off of that intuition. Sorry, I'm just looking at this here. This caught my eye for a second here. 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords. If something leaves your life in the future, okay, it could be, again, with the 10 of Cups, maybe something that needed to go. It no longer serves you anymore, okay? It made you happy before. It doesn't make you happy anymore in the future. And I feel like don't look back with the 7 of Swords. Allow it to leave. Don't fight it. There's going to be something, I feel like, that changes with you in the future as to what makes you happy. Whatever your interests are now are not going to be where they're at in the future. And when it goes and it's removed from your life, don't look back. Okay, give me secrets revealed about pile 3's future. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So finances are looking really good in the future for you. I've just mentioned that. I think here, you know, good for you if you've been doing something. But that doesn't have to be that you were working hard. It could just be like your positivity, you know, like your attitude. Absolutely. Okay. It doesn't have to be that you were out there, you know, like just killing yourself to like at a job. Okay. But it could be. But financial gain is coming to you. Really nice. And I've mentioned that already. You will have your desired outcome in regards to finances. And I think if you resonate with that, that's going to be something you should really, really understand, because I'm seeing somebody who is really trying to manifest a better life financially. I'm not just talking about like somebody who's like, yeah, it would be great to be, you know, whatever. No, you are absolutely, I feel like, willing this in more. Oh my God, money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. You will stumble across a money path. And it could be that. I don't know. Maybe you're becoming, I don't know. Did I not say that there's another profession out there for you? Now I'm saying that aside from being psychic, some of you, you're about to find another money path. There's another form of income you have not maybe stumbled upon yet. That's okay. Just be patient. Keep the faith. But money is being attracted to you. And I feel like I'm hearing you have something to offer. So entertain it. Just entertain it. Entertain it. Entertain it. I feel like for some of you, if you just have one thing going on right now, don't narrow yourself to that. There's actually more paths opening up. And money itself is an energy, and I feel like it's attracted to you. We've got 2 cards now of this. So the secret that needed to be revealed today about your future is that you're going to be good. You're going to be real good with finances. And if a lot of you are like been struggling, I know it may be hard to believe, but it's going to be very different from like struggle. It's going to be bountiful. More. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Ladder, climbing towards success. This is such a beautiful card, because, it looks like it's going right up into the sky. And I just feel like here with this group, you've got so much better days coming in the future. And I really do feel like, because I'm hearing background chatter, and that could be the people who are watching like, yeah, right, I'm doomed. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Anything can change at any moment, Sometimes people don't even understand that the people that they see who are doing well have their stories. Everybody has a story, guys, including myself. So listen, I think you're moving forward in the future. And when I say the future, I'm talking like tomorrow, next week, a year from now. Like don't go like to the 9s and think I'm talking about in 20 years from now. Time is linear. It's not linear, and it's all happening at the same time. So listen, you're already there. That's why they can show me this. You're already there. You're already there living your best life. So that was all about, I feel like, success and money. Let's see what else we can get for you. So let's get 2 cards from this deck for group 3 in regards to secrets revealed about their future. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got a twin flame coming in. We have spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. So listen, you could meet your twin flame in the future. But remember, I know a lot of people may be clapping right now. Others may be thumbsing down the video because they probably don't want to deal with that. If they know, they know. It's very difficult. But let's look at the subheaders. Spiritual alignment. That's what this is about. So you're about to get into alignment, honey. And it's also that you can wheel all this money in and more, okay? What I like also too about the subheader is the effortless. I feel like here, you're about to move on to a path that's going to be effortless. Because I feel like for a lot of you, it's just been very difficult. So much so that I feel like I'm seeing people turn away in my head. Like they didn't even really want to click on this video, really didn't want to. So I just feel like better times are coming, but listen, you could meet a twin flame in the future. And listen, if you have one already, it may be effortless this time around. We all know we have to get used to the energy. Sometimes things don't just kick off with the twin right away because you got to at least, come into alignment with yourself and maybe even be able to handle that energy, right? So the next time around, if that resonates that you already have one, it may be effortless. So that's good. Not so much of like a butting heads, okay? More. Long distance. So we've got long distance here, foreign themes and distance. I think there's going to be a lot of long distance travel in your future, but it could be foreign themes as well too. So I don't know here if there's something about cultures. I'm being guided to just not say much on that. There may be something about cultures, and I feel like they're telling me the people who that resonates with, they'll get it. But I also feel like, you see how this woman is on the card, just watching that ship that sailed? I think someone's coming back in your future, and I think you need to like pay attention to who you thought of right away when I said that. I think here a ship has sailed, but I think it's coming back around. It's deciding to come back, turn its wheel. I think a lot of you may have a very big surprise in your future. Something that you thought, like, again, the ship had sailed on. I really think it's going to be a big theme here for some of you watching, because I do feel like a lot of you have made peace with it. And again, it could be that it had left your life. It had left your life, and you were really convinced that it had left your life. Okay, I've pulled this deck out. Not really sure why, but it's been working so far. So let's grab 2 cards for you. What does group 3 need to be aware of? A secret revealed about their future. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, whatever happens to you in love, it's going to be a lot more of a safer environment, okay? Even if it's that twin flame coming back, it's going to be a lot, like, again, that effortless energy is coming through. It's going to be easier. Everything in love is going to be easier in the future. And it's going to be giving you this feeling like of safety. Whereas I don't think whatever you've experienced in love has felt very safe, okay? There's a change. There's a secret revealed in regards to love. Whatever's coming to you in the future, it's going to give you safety. I don't think in love you will have to deal with that unsecure energy that you've been dealing with. We all know, everybody, you know, like when you kind of look at your life, you know, some factors, some categories can be like hell on earth. Whereas, you know, in this category of life, you're like doing great. There's a switch for me. Whereas love was not the greatest category of your life, it's going to pick up. Okay, one more for group 3. Oh no. Okay, so we've got that separation card. So we're getting like a little bit of like, you know, common theme here. I think there's something about a separation. Some of you who have been separated, these 2 cards now are aligning now for me, okay? There could have been a separation, and it could be this person. Don't think about it after this reading, though. Like, don't hold on to that energy. Just release whatever, you know, I've said. Don't hold on, okay? Just go about your life. But I feel like here are a lot of people who were into separation, who were in separation with someone they had a very interesting dynamic with, okay? Hint, hint, the twin flame. There could be a revival of some sorts. Now, listen, I also have to give the message, unfortunately, here that if you do have a partner right now, in the future, and again, at any time, doesn't have to be 10 years from now, there could be a separation on the horizon between you guys, okay? Let's get 3 cards from this deck. What does group 3 need to be aware of as far as secrets revealed about their future? I feel like here there's a lot of unexpectedness, and it's kind of really interesting how it's aligning with the leopard, because the leopard always has to be, it's a hunter. It always has to be on guard. The whole symbology of the leopard is to pay attention, be alert. So it's kind of interesting because I think you're being prepared for a lot of unexpectedness, like through this reading. You're getting the heads up about that. Okay, give me more on group 3 and what they need to be aware of as far as secrets revealed about their future. Self-obsessed. Okay, this is good actually. And it's a 3, so we're talking to group 3. You've got like a very good time coming up. There's a lot about beauty and just inside and out. I think this is actually great with the self-obsessed. I think here, a reveal that's going to be, through this reading given about your future. I think here we are, looking better, feeling better. We love the way we look. We look prettier, more handsome. We want to take pictures. We want to celebrate ourselves. If you have not been feeling like you could be in that energy, or it's been difficult to feel like that, maybe you just haven't really loved yourself lately. Maybe you feel like to some degree like you've been disappointing yourself, or you're just not happy with who you are. That's about to bounce back, okay? Or come into focus. I'm telling you, with that Queen of Swords, your new you is going to look excellent on you. And the leopard is also coming back to my mind because it's such a beautiful creature. Like, we cannot say that the leopard is not a very attractive animal. So you will be getting actually more SEXIER. You will be loving yourself. You will be feeling good about who you are. This is like that energetic upgrade. You're going to be coming into an energetic upgrade. And I mean, what's better than that? What is better than that? Because I know for me, I started looking real good when I had that energetic upgrade, and I'm just like, more please. It's just like, it costs nothing. It's just like, it feels good. It's like priceless. So energetic upgrade is coming for you guys. More. Sidetracked. Okay. So with this card, a secret reveal through the reading is that you may have 2 paths that you want to walk down. Or there could be something that comes up into your life where there are 2 paths, and it could be those 2 people and those 2 love interests. I say, okay, and I love this card because if you look at the card, one path is leading towards the moon. The other path is not really that long. So the guidance from this card would be follow your intuition. Your intuition will be getting very strong. And what did I tell you? You're going to be moving in the future only based upon that. There's not going to be any more logic and, using your right brain. And you're not going to be asking, I'm hearing for some people, if you are a person who needs other people's opinions, that will also change. You will welcome, maybe even to some degree, these multiple paths. I also feel with the sidetrack, that could be the money path that's opening up. Listen, this may actually be a blessing, getting sidetracked or being sidetracked. Something may come into your life at a point in time where you may not be able to think, you're not going to think like you can handle it. Or maybe it's too much. I say, walk down that path, honey. Walk down that path. I feel like this is opportunities. Paths symbolically are great. They're great. They're opportunities. There's going to be multiple paths opening up for you, but you will have to walk down them. I can't just say they're going to be there. You also have to walk down them. So listen, follow your intuition. There's an exciting time coming up for you with, endless opportunities. So please, take them, please. Okay, more. Heart on their sleeve. Okay. So, a secret revealed in your future. I feel like here it says heart on their sleeve. I think this has something to do with not you, but somebody else. And this could be for some people, there's going to be somebody who really helps you along your path. But this could also be that this is a lover and now they're ready to show you, their heart on their sleeve. Maybe before they were blocked. Maybe they were always a nice person, but they just were not able to, participate. in this connection the way you need them to. There could be a difference in that. This is a difference in energy for me. And if this is someone new, this is also relevant. So someone, whether it's a friend, a helpful person, a lover, even somebody you feel like has just been maybe very nasty to you, it could be like that as well too, is taking a different direction. It's like they're becoming more heart-centered, or maybe their heart chakra has opened up all of a sudden and now they're ready to show you, what's been up their sleeve the whole time. The fact that they actually had a heart. They actually had a heart. They actually are a good person. There's an unblocking. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, again, on the card it says heart on their sleeve. Their, not your sleeve, their. So this is in regards to somebody else. There's a secret coming forth in this reading, a reveal on a person who's going to all of a sudden be more heart-centered. And you will be like, maybe a little skeptical of it, I'm not going to lie. But this could also be helpful people. Somebody who really goes out of their way to help you. And I don't just mean to open the door. I mean like to really do something nice that could be very beneficial for you, okay? Let's get a card from this deck for those that are watching in group 3. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is talking to those who maybe, there's a change. There's a change. Maybe you were lonely before. Maybe you know how you felt when you were in love. It was coming from a different space. But guess what? In the future, you're going to be ready. And when you're ready, you'll be able to fall in love in a more healthier way. Something is changing in love for you guys. I'm telling you, your future looks a lot more brighter. It looks like things are a lot more possible than they've been before. And I said to you that something may change within you. And maybe because you've got that self-obsessed energy now, you're completely obsessed with yourself. You are loving who you are. You love yourself just like how much God loves you. Now you're ready. Now you're ready to fall in love. Now it's the time for you to fall in love. Oh, wow. Okay. Group 3, let me know what you thought about this reading. I wish you all the best. Take care. Okay, so if you were gravitated towards image 4, before we get into your reading, a couple things to note. Please make sure if you are new here and you are liking the way that I read and my content, my style of content, that you are subscribing. I don't want you missing out on a reading from me or when I go live, because I do live readings. So please make sure that you are hitting that subscribe button and tapping it to all notifications. And that goes for pre-existing subscribers as well. Please also make your way to the comment section. There you will find within the pinned comment by me, the link to book through Etsy if you would like to book a personal, as well as you can find my Patreon platform there and many other things. So go be nosy, go check it out. All right. So be patient with me, guys. I am going to be pulling from 6 decks in total. I do plan on keeping this very positive, but as a responsible reader, if I see something that needs to be mentioned, I'm going to let you know, okay? Just letting you know right now. So also, please keep an open heart and mind, okay? So let's channel everybody who's watching in group 4, every single person who's watching in group 4. Spirit, what do they need to be aware of? Please bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret it to them. But we want you today to reveal secrets about their future. What are secrets that they need to be aware of right now about their future? Reveal secrets to them about their future. Oh, wow. Okay. My deck was upside down anyways. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Interesting. more on the Knight of Wands, more on the Hermit, more on the Four of Pentacles, more on the Knight of Swords, more on the Ten of Cups, and more on the Queen of Wands. So listen, the first thing I'm seeing here could be for some of you. Some of you, even within the cards, okay, if you can see here, she's looking over at this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands looking at her. They look very apprehensive of each other. I feel like here, oh goodness, this is going to be a very specific message for some of you. If you've been dealing with somebody who has been very strategic with you, it's like, you know, you're a Queen of Wands. You don't have to be a fire sign. I'm just saying. Queen of Wands is very, very intuitive. Why do you think she has the black cat sitting in front of her on the card? She is on to this person, okay? I think a lot of you have been dealing with somebody in love who has really been trying to mess with you. I feel like here you're going to be protected. You will be protected. Listen, this may not be good news to some of you, but the secret that's revealed is that I feel like this person will be revealed, okay? There's going to be some sort of a true colors coming out, and maybe they have been showing their true colors, but you haven't been maybe at that point where you're ready to do away with them. That will happen. I feel like this also stands collectively as in love. Okay, let's just say, for example, you're a woman watching, okay? And this represents a collective of men that you've been dealing with, you know, again, up to no good. Knight of Wands is very flirty. It's very adventurous. It's very HORNY, but that's all it is, okay? There's no longevity with the Knight of Wands because I feel like he's out for prey, okay? And once he gets what he wants, he's just on to the next. He's constantly moving. That's why his horse is actually, even though it's a still shot on the photo, looks like the fastest moving horse, okay? I think here you're gonna be protected. There's something of a closure or something coming to an end with either one particular person, if that resonates with you, or you're moving on to, I feel like, a better caliber of person in love. Somebody who's maybe ready for you, ready to give you, you know, what you would need, you know, stay a while, be with you, all of that. This makes me feel like here, you've learned enough. You've learned enough with the Four of Pentacles. You've gathered enough. I think you've learned enough lessons. It's kind of interesting with that Three of Pentacles. I feel like your guides are literally like getting together, just like they are on this card. Oh my goodness. And having like a sit down. Well, they're standing, but whatever. Like, I think she had enough. I think this person's had enough. I think it's time to move on. I think they've learned enough lessons, and I think it's time to move on. So the secret that is revealed here about your future is that you've somehow ended a particular lesson, and I feel like it's in love. You've mastered it. Now you're ready to move on, okay? I feel like with this Eight of Swords on the bottom, there's somewhat of self-sabotaging going on, okay? Listen, I don't know how you're going to take that. Don't come for me in the comment section. We all self-sabotage sometimes. You know, it always starts with us. It always starts with us. So please, again, understand that, you know, it's not like a set in stone. It's not like you can't get over things or reach new heights. But I feel like there's going to be an end to this. I feel like here, if you have been feeling, for some of you, that, you know, like you felt trapped to some degree with, you know, a particular situation, or that, you know, you haven't been able to move forward with a situation. And I'm getting like a big emphasis, like it's going to be category to category. Some of you, it will be about money. You haven't been able to break or, you know, remove barriers regarding money, or it's in love. I feel like here there's a cycle. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands, this person either represents a slew of people you've been encountering, like the same person over and over again, who's manipulative, a liar, a cheater, or it's one person. And when I say future, I want to reiterate what I've said in other piles. That could be tomorrow. That could be next week. That could be a month from now. Don't think when I say future, I'm talking about 10 years from now. Okay. This is all coming very soon. That was the intent I put out with this reading, was that it was to be very soon for those who are watching. So I feel like here there's going to be a lot of endings. Okay, a lot of endings, but the sun is coming out through those endings. So that's really great. A lot of you also too, with the Hermit, have had your toe in different pools. I feel like I have one foot in the spiritual world and I have another foot in maybe the Matrix. I don't know. The rat race, something along those lines. Maybe even this is for some people who are stumbling upon this video, who are just kind of getting into it, with their spirituality, with their, ascension process. I feel like here you will be very busy with that. Something is shifting with the Two of Pentacles. You're moving more and more into your higher self. Your ascension path will take a center stage in your life. And it will no longer be something, okay, maybe you think you're interested in. It's going to be like at the forefront of your life. And I also want to say as well, too, if a lot of you have been going down a particular road in life that you don't have much clarity on, I feel like here you will receive more clarity on it, because I feel like a lot of you may be going down a path, whatever that may be, and just don't know where it's going to end or where it will get to. It's dark, it's grim, I can't see the end, stuff like that. Now, I have to say another thing with the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, a secret revealed about your future will be, you're going to be, I feel like, joining a partnership. I don't know what that means. This feels very much career oriented for me. You are going to, I feel like, through this group, and it could be like who you work with, you could be definitely moving up, okay? Moving up a ladder. And it's those that work with you that are helping you with this. This is like a team member energy, like an alliance card. It's just that card of, working as a group. But some of you may actually get a partnership in business. I don't know. Or join a particular team. That's interesting. And if it's not in business, it could be in anything, but it's a team thing. But these team members will also be very beneficial. They will be very helpful. So listen, I think very soon you will be removing these, this bandage off of your eyes, this rope that has you tied up. And I feel like here you're going to recognize your true power. Something's changing within you. Something's definitely changing. I feel like here, through unblocking something with your own path, you then move forward, and you're able to actually, it feels more like there's more movement. So let's get some more to find out more about what's going on here. Let's just shuffle the cards. So we're going to channel everybody again who's watching in group 4. We want to know secrets about their future. Secrets about their future. Oh my God. It's high energy here with this deck for you guys. I feel like this deck really wants to speak to you. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. Let's just get a good shuffle. Okay. Let's find out for pile 4 what they need to know. Secrets revealed about their future. Pin, new job or career. Didn't I just say that? A new job and a new career is in the cards for you. It's literally just, you're just catching up to the time when that happens for you. You're already in the future, working in a job that you love. You really do love. It feels like with the Queen of Wands, the right fit. So good for you. If there are people, and listen, I don't care if you even have a new job right now, or sorry, if you're at a job right now, you may get another job, okay? Or a career. Very big emphasis on that. New job / career. Some of you could become business owners or business starters, entrepreneurs. It's very exciting. More. Wow, we've got wait, didn't I just say it's very exciting? Firecracker, excitement. Like you just can't make this stuff up. Like this, you guys have a lot to look forward to. I really want you, and it doesn't hurt to get optimistic, you know? Why would it hurt to get optimistic? You've got like a lot coming for you, and I am feeling like 2024 is going to be a really nice year for you. Really nice year. So like chin up, I'm hearing. So I don't know if that means that like some people are very sad. It's weird. They're telling me to draw a lot of cards for you guys. I only drew 3 for every other pile, but with this one, I may have to go with more. Okay, give me more for pile 3. Lighthearted, carefree time. Did I not just say it's going to be a lot better of a year for you? I like this card because it's not so heavy, okay? You know, we can all relate to having some years that are just like horrendous, and then others that are a little bit more easier. I feel like here it's going to be a lot more easier for you. It's a lighthearted, it's carefree. Carefree time as well too. So maybe you have more time as well in the future for yourself. I don't know if you've been wanting this. This jug is very symbolic for me for pouring into oneself. Maybe you haven't had time for that. Okay, they want me to draw more. Oh my goodness. That's unfair, but you know, I can't go against spirit. So let's keep going. Family wishes come true. We've got the well. So hey, that's going to mean something for everybody watching. Maybe you want your family to get along. Maybe you want to have a family. But family wishes are coming true. So the well is very indicative of, you know, when you throw the penny down and you make a wish, I guess they're saying make a wish because it will be, you know, they're there. I just heard actually your team is here to serve you. I think you've done really well. Like that 3 of Pentacles is talking to me again. Like your team is gathering together and saying like, let's just say your name is Nikki, okay? Nikki's been through it. You know, it's time to, you know, give her or him some, you know, some sort of a reward, some sort of a break. It's time for, you know, lighthearted, carefree time. That you've been working a lot on lessons. You may not even know you have. You may not even know that you have been tested really by the universe. The secret revealed about your future is that, like, you know, it's reaping time. It's reward time. Okay, more. Family matters. Seahorse. We've got family at the forefront here. Okay, I'm going to go with one more. I mean, we are drawing from other decks, but I just feel like it's a bit unfair. But I don't know. With this pile, I feel like Spirit is favoritizing this pile. I'm not sure exactly why, but I feel it. I feel it as the reader. Okay, let's go with one more. What else can they look forward to? Or, you know, whatever you want to bring to the forefront, a secret revealed about their future. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So it's been very positive. But just, you know, take that, you know, lightly because it can pop up, you know, something else can pop up, okay? But wow, those were all very positive cards. Very positive cards. I just think with the 8 of Swords, you've really, like, been going through it. Really been going through it. Or some aspect of your life has just not been fun. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's get 2 cards from this deck on what pile 4 needs to be aware of regarding secrets revealed about their future. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so this doesn't have to just be about love. I feel like here, this is going back to what I said here. I don't know now if you've actually encountered, you know, not just in love, but, you know, manipulative energy, period, coming at you. What you need to know, a secret revealed about your future is that, listen, We want your future to be good. So please, right now in this moment, at the time that you're finding this reading, please pay attention to those red flags. I think you see them. I really do. That Queen of Wands, she's very psychic. She's very intuitive. She checks with her intuition always first before anything. And I feel like here, there may be some aspects of yourself that you've like let down. You've let your guard down. And that can be with anything. So I picked that up for like a person who I thought maybe it was in the love arena. And it could be also representing a collective. But I feel like here, if you want this future to be a lot more, you know, carefree and lighthearted, you need to start paying attention to those red flags. Okay? All right. So let's get another one. Another card for pile 4. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Someone's going to come in who I feel like is going to literally sweep you off your feet, just like how that guy is on the card to that woman. Okay. Passion is in the cards for you. Yes. Okay. If you haven't been able to feel that, or if it's been with maybe the wrong people, I feel like there's something more steady coming that also involves passion. So that's nice. Let's get some more, because I through drawing more, I can get maybe more on who, you know, more about this person. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that now. Give me more on that passion card. Give me more on this passion card. What is this about? What is this about? Okay, listen, there's a person on the bottom who may be your match, okay? I'm not saying the one. I don't even talk like that, guys, okay? I'm not saying that this person is the one. I'm just saying you may be able to have something with them. Seeing how you're the Queen of Swords here, and this is the King of Swords on the bottom, this is somebody who is well matched with you, okay? I feel like this person will be... very like a meeting of the minds. So I don't know if you tend to like that mental connection, you know, that stimulating type of, you know, energy, but that person will give it to you. And I feel like here, this is celebrations are in store. I feel like here that Page of Pentacles is the reward. Now with the Magician here, it's interesting to me because I feel like, give me more on the Magician before I speak. Okay, so with this person, they will bring a lot of, I feel like, change to your life. With the Magician, though, I want you to still keep your guard up, okay? With the Moon, this may be what's in regards to that red flag situation, okay? I'm not saying that the person's bad. I'm not saying that the person is not good for you. But I feel like here, just approach with caution because I don't like the Magician. That's how I felt. It is a reward, okay? It is a reward, but we definitely want this person in line with what you want, okay? Now, I'm not talking about controlling people. I'm just saying here, they want you to be the King of Swords. This person that's coming in will be able to handle you. So if you've been feeling like, again, you've been letting your guard down, you've been changing yourself to fit, you know, connections or, you know, not really being true to who you are so that people could be okay with you, this person can handle it. Now, this is very normal. Sometimes you meet people and it's just a few things that you may not like about them. But again, speak up with the Queen of Swords because that person will be able to handle it. They will be okay with this. They will be okay with your candor, the way that you speak to them, the way that you maybe even have your limitations. That actually might work for you because this person will respect you more. So just, you know, be wary of that. They're calling for you to be the Queen of Swords, which is, listen, she doesn't play around, okay? She does not play around. She has her limitations. She's got her boundaries up. She's got her, you know, lines that you don't cross. Be yourself. Don't wear with the magician that inauthentic mask that you've been putting on. Because I feel like here, remember when we had that 8 of Swords? A lot of you could have been maybe changing who you are to fit a situation, like in love, okay? Okay, let's get 2 cards from this deck. But they are a reward. They are a reward, absolutely. It's just a few little minor things I feel like we have to tweak. But be yourself. Don't hide anything about you. Okay, so from this deck, we're going to pull 2. What does group 4 need to be aware of in regards to secrets revealed about their future? Okay, we've got open relationship, casual, openness. So I feel like here there's going to have to be either a relationship that you say goodbye to. I feel like here this has actually been going, you know, like as a common theme through this reading. I think in the future, you're no longer open for this, okay? I don't even care if it's a friendship, okay? Loyalty is going to be a big thing in your future. It's going to be a very big thing. And whoever's not there for the right reasons is going to have to go. Those who don't have no commitment. And that can be with anything, you know, like friendships. Listen, friendships, I don't believe in them. You know, it tends to be like a false mask to the soul tribe. And I feel like here, you're not for it anymore in the future. Something changes within you where it's going to be a thing where, you know, if you don't have no commitment, if you don't have no loyalty, we can't continue this. You're done with the open relationship. And again, it's anything, even if it's your own mother and your mother is not really like for you or loyal, like you will not be handling that in the future. I think you're changing. I think you're changing. And that's what's causing all of these changes, which is nice. And if you actually look at the spirit animal of the fish, it is a new you. It represents that, you know, changing, you know, to birth a new you. Embrace, you know, maybe your more feminine side. And the feminine side of you will never tolerate this type of stuff, okay? More. Destiny. So we've got destiny, luck, chance, and meant to be. So that's very, you know, I mean, listen, I think overall you're going to be very lucky. Destiny will be playing a big part to play, which we're talking about that. We're talking about the future. So it's like your destiny. But I feel like here, we've got the subheader meant to be. You will move forward. If a lot of you have been struggling with that, like accepting things in the future, you're cool with it. You know, whatever's meant to be will be. And you're totally open to that. And that's a great way to be, because listen, you won't worry about anything when you embody that type of thinking. But let's just see if we can pull maybe one thing that will be coming to you, okay, with this destiny card. Give us more. I love the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whatever your heart's desire, to be honest, whatever your heart's desire, this is a new forward movement. And it could be in love. It could be a lot of things. It's whatever I feel like you want that would be opposite of the devil. So healthy, being healthy, moving forward in a healthy manner, healthy relationships, a healthy maybe attitude, you know, again, maybe the opposite of, you know, passive with the King of Cups, but this could be bringing you somebody as well too. Someone will come in. Yep, someone is also, this is also a person. Yes, the King of Cups can represent energy, but he's also a person. Let's not, you know, not say that, okay? But I really should have stopped here because that would have been enough. It's the wish card. It's a desired outcome. And listen, for those 2 cards as well, I have to say that this is very much about luck, but I don't really believe in it. But what I mean by that is that you could get very lucky with finances. I would really, if you have a few dollars, go out there and, you know, buy a lottery ticket, because I'm telling you, there's a shift with you. And it's an exciting time. It's a very exciting time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you started attracting a lot of very cool things. Okay? Left, right, and center. Just feeling a lot like more like, wow, like you can actually see what you're attracting. It's amazing. Okay. Let's get more from this deck. What does pile 4 need to be aware of in regards to a secret or secrets revealed about their future? Scarce mentality. Okay. So the glass is half full. I think we've got some people, don't knock the reading if that doesn't apply to you. Some people here have not really been in the best mentality, like they're thinking. It's been probably maybe contributing a tad bit to like what has been happening. But I feel like here you're coming out of scarce mentality. You're more like moving forward with looking at things like, what do I have, as opposed to what do I not have? So this is your mentality. Your mentality is changing in the future. That's a very big deal. And that's the key that unlocks everything else that comes towards you. Because once you change that, it becomes like the floodgates open. It's like a free-for-all. You just can't, attract enough stuff in. It's amazing. And I'm saying those things from experience, okay? More. Control, Alt, Delete. Some people are going. Some people will not be in your future. You will not be taking everybody with you. Sorry. No. And this also can be bad habits. Anything, like think about what is the first thing that came to your mind when I said that, with that card. Okay? Control, Alt, Delete is very, very, very indicative of, an ending, getting rid of, blocking. I don't want to say blocking because blocking has a bad energy to it. We want you to be obviously, free, but maybe those people or whatever, that bad energy that was following you or those bad people, they were also being blocked, maybe energetically from coming towards you. But I feel like with the Control, Alt, Delete, things are ending like massively. It's going to be a shock in the future. You will not see some of the people that you have around you right now with you there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. More. Laying it on thick. So we've got a 10 card, another ending, I feel like here. And they told me to flip over the deck because we've got the secret crush. So there's a secret crush coming in. It looks very romantic. It looks thrilling. I'm actually envious because I know what that feels like and it's just wonderful. It will give you like that beautiful energy, where it's like the world comes alive. So we've got a secret crush coming in, someone who's going to really fancy you. But with the laying it on thick, I feel like here, whatever consumes you in a way that is unhealthy, because it is a bunch of candy that she's literally being swallowed by. So I do consider it unhealthy. That's going to go. You're going to be able to, make decisions and not feel bad about them, create these endings that you want, or these endings will happen on their own. It's both of them. Maybe you're doing some of them. Maybe you're creating some endings, but also some endings are also happening. I just feel like you're done with this. It's just been too heavy. And this also for me reminds me of Eight of Swords, because it's like she's being swallowed, she's being swallowed by all of this, whatever's around her, this candy. And I just feel like it's just been too much. It's been laying, it's been laying itself on you way too much in a thick way. Laying it on thick, does that sound like, even when you hear those words, does that sound good to you? No. Remember the other card, lighthearted, carefree time. We're moving into that. So we're having an ending on everything in your life that could be, equated to that saying, whatever is being laid on you too thick, okay? So that's a good thing. Let's get one card from this deck to wrap up this reading for pile 4. What do they need to know? A secret revealed about their future. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. So you're changing. And you know what is actually really beautiful about this card? Is that there's a dragon. And what is the year next year? The year of the dragon. You are changing. And just like that dragon is the same thing with the fish, with the scales. I think you're shedding in your old skin. You're shedding your old, there's elements of you that were not really the best for you. It could be personality traits. It could be, again, like what you were entertaining that were not good for you. So that old skin is shedding and you're birthing a new self, and it will in and attract beautiful things. So like this card said, get excited. Okay, group 4. Wow. Let me know what you thought, guys, and thank you so much.